Alright, in this video I want to show you how to add and subtract integers. Add and subtract positive and negative numbers. First, let's look at adding them. When you're adding integers, the rule that you want to use is if the signs are alike, you add and choose the common sign. If the signs are not alike, you find the difference between the two numbers and choose the sign of the larger. So let's take a look at this one. Number 1, we have 6 plus 10. Well, that's positive 6 plus positive 10. Well, the signs are alike, so we add the 6 and the 10, and that gives us 16. And the common sign, they're both positive, so the answer's positive. Let's take a look at number 2. Negative 5 plus positive 13. Well, one number's negative, one number's positive, so we find the difference. The difference between 5 and 13 is 8. And 13 is larger than 5, and 13 is positive, so our answer is positive. Let's take a look at number 3. 6 plus negative 20. The 6 is positive, the 20 is negative, so we find the difference. The difference of the two is 14. 20 is larger than 16, and 20 has a negative sign, so our answer is negative. Now let's look at number 4. Negative 8 plus negative 7. Both numbers are negative, so we add the 8 and the 7. That gives us 15. The common sign is negative, so our answer's negative. Now let's take a look at subtraction. To subtract, what we want to do is we want to change it to an addition problem. So what we do is we change the sign of the second number and then change it to an addition problem. So we have positive 10 minus positive 4. So we want to write this as 10, and instead of minus, we're going to change the subtraction to addition, and this is a positive 4, so we change the sign of the positive 4 to a negative 4, and now we add them. The signs are not alike, so I find the difference of 10 and negative 4. That gives me 6. 4 is smaller than 10. I choose the sign of the larger number, 10, so my answer's positive. Let's look at number 2. I have positive 3 minus negative 4. So that's positive 3, and instead of minus, I change it to an addition. And then I have a negative 4. I change it from a negative 4 to a positive 4, and I follow the rule for addition. 3 plus 4 is 7. Let's look at this. Number 3. Negative 14 minus positive 8. So that's going to be negative 14. And instead of minus, I change that to plus. Positive 8, I change the positive 8 to a negative 8. Follow the rule for addition. The signs are alike, so I add the two numbers. That gives me 22. And since the signs are alike, I choose the common sign. That's negative 22. And let's look at number 4. Negative 16 minus negative 11. So I've got negative 16, and instead of minus, I have plus, change it to addition, and change the sign of negative 11 to positive 11. And I follow the rule for addition. signs are not alike. I have a negative and a positive. So I find the difference, which is 5, and choose the sign of the larger. 16 is larger than 11. 16 has a negative sign, so that's negative 5. And there's my answer. I hope this helped. If you need practice, you can visit my website. I have some worksheets that you can practice on. My website's in the description. Thanks.